national anthems are playing in the background. Australia versus India. The World Cup Final, Manuka Oval. So just one change. Marcus Stonis has come in for the injured Harris. It's a dusty medium pitch. And we'll just have a quick look at the settings. We've got the difficulty all set on veteran. Extremely difficult, especially on this setting. We're going to come in and bat close just to start with. There we go. And off we go. Should be a great match. This will probably hopefully have something to do with the game that comes on today. India have called. Toss is done. India have won the toss. It's got heavy cracks in the pitch, very dry. Dry, medium and dusty. India have chosen to bowl. And just waiting for the fielders to take the field and the opening batsman to follow. Warner will take the first delivery strike. And Warner and Stonis take to the field. And here we are, left-hand batsman. We'll have a look around the field. We have a mid-on, deep mid-wicket, square leg. Oh, they've gone very defensive, a deep fine leg. And we have Sharma in that third. We got a short square. We have point and standard cover and a mid-off. Here we go, the first ball. Oh, very dangerous run here, but Australia have put the first run off the first delivery on the board. A left-hand, right-hand combination. And Kumar. Waiting. Can't get one away off the first delivery there. Very important match today. The winner wins the World Series. And threw that a little bit early. Trying a back foot cover drive. And went straight to Sharmi. There at short cover. Nobody home, decided to go over the top. Stonis has gotten off the mark with a boundary. We'll watch that again on the replay. Onto the front foot. Got it up high on the bat. Enough to clear the field. It's a very nice delivery there, coming back in to the batsman. Kuma's so far run a ball, last ball of the first over. Oh, absolute beautiful shot. Off the back foot and driven through the cover between cover and gully and rewarded with a boundary. So Burma just bowling 5 for 27. Bowling to Warner. Packed offside field. Oh, Beautiful straight drive. We'll come back for the second, and that will do them safely home. And Australia with a run rate of 9 into the second over. They're setting the bar high. Warner 3 off 2 deliveries. And probably just get the single here. So as fine leg wraps around and fields the ball. And once again, the back foot cover drive has rewarded him with a possible 3. Beautiful fielding out there. Coming back for a tight run. They'll have to be quick. And scampers through for the 3rd. All deviated in a long way. It's a dry, dusty pitch. And got a lot of movement. A little bit overcast. It's going to help with the swing. Pulled away. They're going to come back for the second. The throw's gone to the keeper's end. There could be trouble. Just home. Scampers through for that second. Very dangerous run. I just want to see the replay there. We'll just see how close this was to... let's get this camera right. Oh my God, apologies. And oh well, he was safely home there by a good 2 or 3 feet. And Warner deciding to hold that one out. Ball had some lift on it. Ball just short of a good length. And again, the back foot cover drive. It's got a little hole in the field there. Getting 2s and 3s out of there consistently. I think we might see a change in the field here. And at present, they haven't. It says backward point in there, waiting for the cut shot. And standard cover mid-off. So, given a little bit of leeway here. If this one's short, it'll bound to go over the top. It may go all the way, it's going to fall just short. 2 bounces and over the rope. Stonus is on fire. That's his second boundary. He got right under that. Timing was absolute perfect. Whoa! Tried to force the ball fine down there, but no avail. Scamper through for a quick single here. Keep the scoreboard ticking. 9.2 and over. 2 balls remaining in the 3rd. Warner back on strike. Run a ball. Kuma's been extremely expensive. And pushed away for a single. Couple of chances early in the innings there, a few run-out chances that India weren't quite able to tie up at the end. And a cut shot has possibly brought about a beautiful boundary. My God, that was timed to absolute perfection. The speed has been upped, and we'll just take a look at the difficulty here, all on veteran. And the speed has been pushed up to 90 now, so because it's the final game of the World Series, I decided to make it as hard as possible. And yeah, it's pretty tough. We'll just come back a bit to the match review, and we'll just see the big lines. It's locked. Okay, you might be able to see it now. We'll just have a look at the big lines. It's locked again. I can't get over to it. We'll just continue on. 9.67 and over, none for 29. Ooh, and a very nice Very nice in-swinger that also darted back out to an off-cutter. So the ball starting to do a little bit of reverse swing there, especially to the left hand of Warner. It's going to pull that away and just run it down for a single. So 3.2, 9.16 run rate. They're certainly getting on with the job early, the openers. Oh, off the top of the bat end, he's gone. Is that? I wonder if that'll show the replay. If not, we'll have to view it. We're going to have to look at that ourselves. Let's just slow it down and pull it back a bit. I was off the forearm. Okay, it certainly really felt like bat. Man, we're safe there. Stoner's lucky. And tries a back foot cover drive. No avail that time. We've got a short cover and a cover point. It's a little bit of an unusual field. This will probably be outside the off at a good length, and it's not. Flick that away, and that's going to run for full. Manuka Oval, it's not the largest of grounds. And up and under. And they're bowling a little bit sloppy from India this opening session. The butterflies haven't settled yet. And let that one run through to the keeper. Getting a little bit lucky. Oh, please show us from behind the stumps. That would be greatly appreciated, game. Oh, it's going to glitch out on us. Okay, no cuss words. Quick single here. You have to be quick, and just scampers to make the ground. It was a late roll. It was a late call and a late run, but managed to get away with it. The bowl was a little bit sleepy. Oh, didn't that zip back in? So it's swinging out and off cutting back in. And he's gone the opposite way that time. So the ball's moving both ways. It looks like the sun has come out. It's looking a little bit brighter. So the clouds have started to open up. So maybe the swing won't be as direct. And pretty hard to get through that packed offside field. Appreciate that. Thank you for that. Oh, he's quite lucky not to get the edge there. That ball deviated quite a long way. We'll see if we can have a look at the big lines and be able to see the movement going on. And hopefully it'll show us from behind the wicket. And it's not going to, so we're going to do that again. And you have no control over what the game does when it shows that view. That's the one I was looking for. Look at the swing, and he's cutting them both ways. So we've been rather lucky so far. Oh boy, and that was very hard to pick. This is when the edges start to come into play now. The overcast weather was suiting the batsmen a little better. No. And that would have been a definite run out, no doubt about that. But as fate has it, the openers are still out there. The danger man is Stoners. He was the one who would have been run out then. And Warner's decided to go after it. Will it be caught? And there's one bouncing over the rope. Mid-off was on full sprint backwards. It's away with not a very confident shot, but got up and under that one. Timing was, he was through the ball way too early there. So it was a slower delivery. Burma's getting punished. And just pushed away off the legs, just a glance for a single. So into the 6th over, the run rate has come down to 7.2, and that's to be expected. It was rather fast in the first 2 overs. Oh, I think that was going over. Try a leg by here. And hopefully that'll distract what the umpire's seen. We will have a look. There's going to be no challenge. We're going to review that one with the big eye. I got a feeling it just went too high, but I actually didn't mean to leave that ball. I did try to play a forward defensive shot, but the batsman had other ideas. Impact in line, but missing wicket, going over the top. So only just. So about half a ball high. A very good delivery nonetheless. A lot of late swing there. And Stoner's the danger man. Very lucky to still be there. Another quick single here. 2 balls remaining in the over. We'll make that one. Another just quick single here. Warner will retain the strike. 6 gone. Yadav, they've brought the spinner in. The left arm wristy. I need to view everything I can on this. Oh, that's got some turn on it. I think we may just take just half a step out and towards off. That's, oh my God, look at the drift on that ball. That was an absolute peach of delivery. It drifted really late. Oh, there'll be no challenge there. That, unfortunately, Water out for 15. LBW will bring Mitch Marsh in right now, and Steve Smith can come in after him. But that should have been the proper batting order anyway. Wow, I wonder if we can get that replay. Just pull this back and this camera's all out of whack. That ball, that may have been a challenge, you know. That was moving that far. The camera's on inverted. You got to push left to go right, right to go left, down to go up, and up to go down. It's extremely confusing. We can't see it, but what I might be able to do is have a look at the big line of that ball. It was the 6th ball. No, it was the red one, the 2nd. Let's try it from the other end. So that black ball is the 1st ball of the over. Okay, it's not going to show us from behind. So we'll try one more time. Okay. Please, here we go. There's not much to ask. Look at the drift on that ball. Struth. And look at the turn on the first one. We got a game on here, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, things and its, whatever you identify as. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. And that'll go down as a wide. Oh yeah, boy, they sure are giving some Struth trouble here. So, not really picking it here. Struth. And the pitch is only going to get worse as it plays on. And we were able to pick the first one that time. Extremely difficult. Good fun nonetheless. Better come back to middle here. And just cut away. There'll be two in this if they hurry. Oh, we'll come back for a third. Watch the rocket arm on this fella though. He returns it so faster than the camera can speed up. Right, 7 gone into the 8th over, 6.5. And Marsh on strike. Burma's been punished there. He's 20 off his 3.1. Oh, he's been caught. They meant to go over the top there. And it's gone straight to slip. Boy, oh boy. Australia, after a good start, are starting to see some trouble. The splinters in the timber are opening up. And Mitchie out for 3. A very short innings. Steve Smith to come on strike. High score 164, strike rate of 86 and an average of 41.42. Of course, this is from 2018. And he decides to go after it. And one bounce and clears the rope square. So, yeah, not bad. A little bit on the outside of the bat there, which why it gave so much lift. So it's nicer to run that along the carpet. And no single there. Dot ball. 136.5 an hour. So Burma's got the wicket. Expensive, but he's got the wicket next to his name. Oh, and very nearly another one. It just dropped short of the fieldsman there. We could see the replay, but what I say is true. And scamper through for a quick single, and Smith will retain the strike. Not sure why they decided to do that. Stonis, the man, he's got his eye in, he's playing really well, so I think Steve just wants to get settled. Oh, a very late swing and a lot of outside drift there. Fantastic bowling. Yeah, Yadav 1 for 4 off 1.1 overs. He's swept away just for a single. So deep square leg made his way up to the inner circle to field that one. So India really on the charge at the moment. 2 for 52 into the 9th over. Run rate of 6.2. Sweeps away again and a run out. That is definitely out. There's no doubt about that. He's been run out. The run out was caused by the brilliant fielding. And that man there, he's too quick to what a direct hit. He probably seen 2 stumps at the angle he was on there, and he hit the leg stump if you're a right-handed batsman. So, wow, Australia in a lot of trouble. Yes, only out a long way away. Unfortunately, another very short innings comes to a brutal and sudden end. It's time to bring Maxwell in. Australia deep in trouble right now. The World Cup's on the line here. They have to pull their heads in a little. Very nice delivery. So that single that Steve Smith wanted in the last over to retain strike has come back and bitten him and taken his wicket. Oh, what a absolute peach of a delivery. Yadav is on fire right now. my God, what am I doing? I don't want the worm, stupid. Oh, big lines is locked. Okay. This game, sometimes, it just does what it wants when it wants. Quick single here. Going to have to keep the run rate up by pushing singles around a little bit. 3 for 53. It's not exactly ideal, and we're only in the into the 10th over now has just begun, so a long way to go. It's going to be a very challenging match. Oh no! What are you doing? Why? Why? Plant, you went to the wrong end, stupid. You could have just whipped the bails off there and had him. Seriously. Really, we only got square, late cut. Not much to go for here. Hopefully it's short. Won't be. Yes. Quick single here. We'll make that one. Mid-off was just back a little bit there. A little bit deep. They've brought him up this time, mid-on, I mean, sorry. Right there. Yes, very important game. You've got to start playing a bit better. Get that through to the keeper. It's the end of the 10th over. What? That's the end of the 10th over. Okay. Is there an extra ball in that? Oh boy, oh boy. Certainly it's his day. Yadav is bowling just an absolute gem. Okay, we can't be taking risks like that. It's just not cricket. Head down, son. All sorts of trouble out here. Australia in a lot of trouble. 3 for 55. So head down. He's basically unplayable, Yadav, right now. Get single here. Brings Stonus on strike. No, it brings Maxwell on strike. The game's too slow on one and too fast on the other. Anyways. Oh boy, oh boy. There is a lot of turn on this pitch. Ridiculous amount of turn. 3 for 56. Final ball of the 11th over. That was an edge, if you all heard that. Okay, the sun's out, as you can see now. The clouds are gone, and I'm kind of hoping the clouds would come back. It was helping the batsmen a lot. Just a single pushed out there. A lot of work to do. No more wickets to lose. So I had to go with 4 quicks and a spinner, so... Oh, this will be close. They hit more often than what they miss. So we've got a game on our hands here. And Stonus would have been just licking his lips at that. Wanted to go over the top, but straight behind him. That man's up short. Short third. There's no one home back there, and that last ball was a perfect ball to send over the rope. And it just pushed out for an easy single. The run rate dropping. It's to be expected at 3 wickets down into the 12th over. Australia in a lot of trouble. And just pushed to the other side for a single. Maxwell just getting himself settled. And Stonus will play when he needs to, I guess. Boy, oh boy, that's really darting off the pitch. We're short of a good length. We'll have to watch that one if it comes back in. Been a lot of trouble. This man here may beat his best today. His conditions are perfect, set for him perfectly. And couldn't get the square drive away. Run rate dropping every ball. Oh, that was a slider. We're going to have to take Middleton off here. Oh dear, oh dear. I've got to, because if we lose this wicket, I just hope in the umpy got it wrong. They're set for 50-50 decisions, so you never know if they're correct or not. Fair delivery. Come on, Edjo, just pick something up. It's not going to. It looks high to me. It's right on the top of the pad. He's half in his crease and half out, so not a long way forward. I think this decision may be overturned, actually. So outside off, but it did straighten up a hell of a long way. Impact was in line. I think the height. Oh, he's going to be out anyway. It's clipping just the top of the bails there. For a challenge like that to go through, there must be more than half of the ball hitting. Well, Australia now in big trouble. We're going to have to bring Travis Head in, and we're going to have to get some quick runs here because we're in all sorts of trouble. No doubt about that. 4 for 60. Thought that one was going to come back in. Oh dear, oh dear. Lefties, man. And it's got inverted on as well, making it even harder. Can't wait till this bloke spills over. Look at these balls, would you? My God. It's easy to see it in hindsight once the delivery's already been done, but well, Stonis, he's going to have to be the saviour of the side. And tries to push through there for a single, but no run taken. Too many run-outs. We'll have a look at the scorecard right now. One was LBW. Okay, just the one run out. That's right. We had a lot of close calls, but none of them eventuated, bar the one that mattered. For the Indian side, anyway. Away the single there. The slips have been pulled out. So anything short, and it can certainly send it back behind the head. We got the V field set back there too. We'll have to watch that one. Waiting on that ball to come back in, and I haven't picked it. Quick single there. It's the best we can do at the moment. The run rate dropped down to 4.5 now, so we've got to keep it roughly around there until the last 10, and then try and up it to about 6. To do that, we need wickets in hand. Decided to take it on, and that pull shot has gone for boundary. A much needed boundary. And Stoner says he's got his eye in, and he's split the two fielders there, so well placed shot. Although hit in the air, it was relatively safe. And it's running out too far out there, so too fast, and it'll only be the single. That the return throw from these fielders are like lightning. Really cannot afford to lose another wicket. A lot of movement there on that first ball, and the third and fourth had a bit of drift on it. This is the danger man right now. My God, he's turning that incredible long way. Push that away for a single, and that'll bring the man. Stonis should be on strike now. Let's try to see. That was Stonis. I don't know. This game confuses me sometimes. Tries to sweep. That ball's turning. Just a couple of cracks there too. Just pushed away off the legs. And just a single there. 4 for 69. And 4.69 the run rate. So 15th over, 2 deliveries remaining. Wow, pressure's right on. Jadeja's bowling rather well too. Oh, and he's been caught behind. Oh, there's no challenging that. That was as loud a schnick as you'll ever get. And it wasn't bat hitting the pad, that's for sure. Well, this could be a very, very short World Final. Drinks have come to the field. I'm hoping the weather will become overcast. Yeah, a lot of trouble just now. I've been saying it for quite a few deliveries. We're gonna. This is our last recognised batsman. After this, we got the bowlers. I really don't know if we're going to be able to put a good total on. We're going to nonetheless not give up. Get a bye here. Let's flip the bat. We get 2 buys. Yeah, not the ideal start. I'm going to have to really pull my head in now. There's no batsman left. Unfortunately, it may lead to a little bit boring cricket. Just have a look at the... well, it's not going to let us. For Christ's sake. Just let me do this. Please. Just let me do it. Thank you. I just need a break for just one moment. Have a look at India. Absolutely demolished the Australian team at the moment. Is that a sign of things to come at the start of play today when the actual real life game starts? Interesting nonetheless. So Australia's last 2 recognised batsmen at the crease now, and it's looking pretty dismal. Hopefully Australia's going to be able to bowl just as well. There are very heavy wide cracks in the pitch, and they're starting to open up now, so if Australia's having this much trouble at the beginning session, and you can bet your life that the Australian bowlers will be using the cracks when they fully open up to their full advantage. So that was one I was sure the umpire got wrong, but nonetheless it stays, and it's now written in the history books. So we'll just watch this final catch and get back on to play. thing about cricket is you never give up. You never give up. Even when you're a 9-for, never give up. While there's 2 batsmen at the crease, there's still hope. And let's see if we can bait the fieldsmen to start coming in a little closer and hopefully go over the top. Have to scamper through for a quick single. I'm just not going to simulate, for Christ's sake, this game. I've got to watch I don't swear because I'll get a strike. Now that we've seen it up close, let's see if we can pick the line. Yes. And it cuts away. We should come back for the second here. It's going to be a very tight. And the fielding camera, I'll just change that one while we're at it. We'll go to 2. Just for something a little bit different. The last 2 recognised batsmen right here at the crease. Final ball of the 16th over. Run rate 4.8 at 5 for 76. A direct hit from there too. Like I said, on this level, veteran level, they don't often miss the wicket when they return. Labuschagne 4 off 3. And swept away. Chadija 2 for 3 off 2.1 into his 3rd over. He's absolutely bowling just incredibly well. I think this might be the match of his life. Oh, stepped across and tried to go over the top. Take middle again. And, just make sure we defend our castle here. Very tricky bowler. So make sure we keep that castle defended. Pushed out for just the single. They changed their mind there and decided not to come back, and that was a good call. Labuschagne back on strike. Should get 2 here. Oh, direct hit from out there. So that's to be expected. Serious amount of flight going on. And boy oh boy, that is turning and swinging and flight, and it's got everything. It's extremely difficult to face. Pulled away, stepped inside, and a lot of risk for just a single reward. But a single is still a run on the board. So 5 for 83 at 4.83, slightly rising. And these 2 batsmen are going to have to get settled and try and see these overs through. They're into the bowlers next. A misfield there. I'm not going to watch that. That would just be useless. So Raul misfielded that one. And played through that shot a little early. Put some rise on the delivery. Off the bat. Left it. Try and keep this on the carpet. And played straight into the ground, which is what we want to see. Shane. He's only been out there for 7 deliveries. Yep. Oh, straight drive. Beautifully punched straight down as you'll get. Rewarded with a successful boundary. All the way along the carpet. You can see those cracks really open up now. I think the next over might bowl the rest of the team out. I'm pretty sure of it, unless he's been put on a spell, because, oh no, we are in a lot of trouble. Look at those cracks there. You can even see it from the helmet, from the, oh my God. Oh, that drifted way across. So where you think the ball's going to land, it doesn't land there at all. The drift and the swing just completely changed the entire physics. And that's why Legend is so much fun to play. We've got to defend this castle. Head's known as being a big hitter, so let's hope he doesn't get a big head about things. Nicely played away, tucked off his legs. And we'll get through for the single. That was very late through that shot. Very late. Would have been a slower delivery. And that one drifted across and turned back in. So, yeah, this pitch is really helping the bowlers a lot. I hope our boys will. It's not going to show. Anyway, we got Hazelwood, Lyons our spinner, Stark and Cummins. So we've also got Maxwell that can do some slow offies. We've got Mitchy Marsh with right fast medium. Stoners can roll his arm over as well. So there's a fair bit there, but look at that dismal scorecard. 1 for 42, 2 for 46, 3 for 52, 4 for 60 and 5 for 69. Australia really, really are at war right now. And luckily more wickets haven't fallen. Yes, extremely difficult. This is as hard as it gets. So this end, the cracks are out on the bowler's run. No. Possibly could have got a single there, but went very slowly out to mid-on there. And Travis decides to go for it. He's going to get a boundary. And absolutely middled that and timed to perfection. Crack. Nice shot. And just a single there. And the Head's decided to start playing his shots. And hopefully he'll keep a level head, pardon the pun. Because if he's not, Australia will lose their head. And it will be the end of the match. Comes through for a quick single there. And run rate slowly easing its way up, 4.8. And 5 for 96. And just brisk off the legs there. Run through for a single. One ball remaining in the 20th over. So if Australia can get to at least 25, that'll be halfway through the innings and half pitches gone. Half wickets gone. That last ball delivered just did nothing. It just went dead straight. And it's the only delivery all innings from ball one that has gone dead straight. I think he was trying to hit the cracks there. And just flicked off the legs. Got a chance the arm. They're coming back for 2. Oh, very, very close. If that was a direct hit, I would say that that would have been run out. Another quick single there. The run rate inching closer to 5 and over. Yeah, 3 boundary runners out on the leg, 1 out on the right. Decides to go up and under, and he'd be rewarded with a boundary. Labuschagne says it's time to get a move on. And that shot took all the chance of the wicketkeeper being able to jump up and take that. So that's why he got up and under it. They've now pushed that man just back a bit. So short square gully. Only 1 out deep on the right. And this should be a boundary. And it is. So Australia need to put the accelerator down a little bit and just play it into the gaps. And the last 2 boundaries have stepped them up a bit. 5 for 108. And that was just a dud ball. That should be a wide. Thank you, umpire. That's another run on the board. Boy, oh boy, what a tough game. And I seen that one coming, so just flicked off the legs. Went right across the stumps there to just push it away for 1. So risk versus reward. 5 for 110, 21st over. And wicketkeeper's woken up, so those quick single little tip and runs, I think they'll be taken out of the equation for a little while. We'll have to find another way to find a way to score quickly. Took all the speed off that. They're just running too slow. They're running too slow. I've got the sprint button down, but they just don't seem to want to sprint. He's really moving them. Didn't dart so much off the pitch that time. It was more swing, and swung fairly early too, straight from the well, that was just fine of a good length. And swinging ball again. He finds the gap through the covers. It won't run away. They'll come back for 3, and they'll settle on that. Good running. Labuschagne starting to look confident. He's up into the green bar now, 25 off 18. Been playing very confidently. And that'll just be a single. So run rate up to 5.3. Late in the 22nd over, 5 for 116. Kuma for 34, a 4.4. Oh, and he's going to be caught. Well, Labuschagne has pushed his luck one too many times, and the last of the recognised batsmen is making his way back to the pavilion. That shot really didn't need to be played. And a miscalculation there, just a little bit late on the shot. And that man there had no trouble catching that delivery, that catch. Labuschagne goes back and brings Cummins out. So that's pretty dismal right now. Warner 15, Stoner's 39. He's the only one who made a good dent. Travis Head out there at the moment, starting to look good. Labuschagne just got on with it a little bit too early. So yeah, Cummins is going to have to play the defensive, hold the wicket role, and Head's going to have to be playing the shots. Oh, you're kidding. This game has just fallen apart. That's out. That's out by a long way. that bowler, see how he magically got to that ball. You know, this game. Cummins is out for a dead duck. Go back there, Golden. Go and polish your trophy. Yeah, that bring Mitchell Starc out to the crease. And let's see if he's going to play the defensive role. Head probably should have stayed on strike, really, but what do you do? 7 down. You've got to give Mitchy Starc a bit of a chance. 2 lefties at the crease. Oh boy. Okay, not 1 wicket to 4 now, to the 40th. At least. You do your magic bloody Superman run that time, stupid. The game cheated me, you know, that run out cheated me. Wait there. Well, it's all on Travis Head. It's all up to him. And that ended up being a full toss. So, like I said, you can never really go off what the game's showing you, what the delivery's doing, because it's incorrect. Decided to go for it and brought up a boundary, pretty much a full toss there by coming forward. So Starc on strike, 24th over. And we'll get the single there and we'll keep Travis Head on strike. 7 for 123. Run rate 5.3. As long as we keep it over 5 and no more wickets. And just pushing the singles around at the present. And Kuma 1 for 36 off his 6th over. Get another single here. So run a ball so far. And they're finding the singles fairly comfortably at the moment. Nothing too difficult. And Starc on strike. They have brought that man a little closer now. And just picking the singles off very easily. So hopefully India's going to take the bait, and they have. But they've got the man in the deep down there covered. So deep square leg, and they've brought up a short mid wicket to cut that single off. And bowls wide of off stump, and it really drifted and swung back in, which saved it being a wide. The ball really is moving a hell of a lot. Single here. Runs are hard to come by. He's pushing the singles and using up the stamina, so Starc's just got to hold his end. That's all he's got to do. He doesn't need to make runs. Unless he gets a single somewhere, that'd be fine. But and lucky to get away with that. So I tried a late reverse sweep, which Head can play rather well, but not that time. And just a single there. Well, okay, we got it, Wiki. We know you're there. You haven't had much play in the game. I understand why you did it. And this is the part of the game where the batsmen are trying to anchor in and just push the ball around. They really cannot lose another wicket. So no. we're getting an overthrow here. Yeah, it's gone all the way. That's 4 buys. Thanking you. We needed that. Every run right now is crucial. So they brought that man up inside the circle, and he's gone for an all-out destroy the the wickets, and it's brought about 4 overthrows. Last ball of the over. Tried to tip and run there so he could keep the strike, but ever watchful. So if you do miss those ones, or the bowler sees you doing it, it'll change what he bowls. Oh, it's a very, very tough field. Yeah, well held out there. All you've got to do is hold your end there, Stark. You're not the run getter, mate. It's up to the man at the other end. He'll get off strike, and that'll give 4 deliveries to Travis Head. And there's some really big cracks right in the middle there. You see, as the batsman goes down, they get wider and wider. My God. Okay, we're in. I'll just bring about the single. I didn't quite see where that ball was heading then that time. I mean, you got to take the single. You can't just stand there and not take it. Oh boy, didn't that stay low. So variable bounce, variable swing, flight, drift, and spinning both ways. Reverse swinging for the seamers. No. So last ball of the 26th over, 7 for 136, run rate of 5.26. Jajita 2 for 9 in final ball of his 4th over, and we'll let that through to the keeper. No need to play at it. You certainly feel pressure right now, so it usually brings the best out in you. This will be angled away from the right-hander, and I was incorrect right there. No, you're too slow on the turn, boys. So now Stark's going to have to face this fella. So it's not a very large ground, so anything pushed out there, chances are you're not going to get 2 runs. So, oh, misfield there. You got to take him. So Stark's going to see another ball of this over out. May be able to push a single somewhere. These boys are up really close. By the time the bowler comes in, they're well and truly inside the circle there. And Stark's not good enough to go over the top, not even for a chip shot. So yeah, look at that. There's that magic sprint legs that the bowler has. He must levitate through the air at superhuman speed. Stark deciding to cut the angle off. And just takes a forward step out of the crease. We'll have to be mindful if the spinner comes on next over and he's on strike. We'll have to be mindful to pull him back, otherwise he'll be stumped out. Ooh, that was very dangerous. If you throw it a bit early or a little bit late, the ball doesn't go where you play it, and can often result in a caught or a large nick. We'll see what this ball's doing. Please show us from behind the wicket. Thank you. As you can see, both ways. Some stay low, some are getting a bit on the rise, so very hard. And I kind of regret taking that single, but I don't think Stark's got any skill to keep this bowler out. 2 for 10 or 4.1. I mean, you can't cotton wool your tail enders either, so you just got to just defend that castle and expect that one to come in, even if it goes out. Wow. A batsman with no skill versus a batsman with a decent high skill. You got to love the game. You got to love it. Yeah, last ball of that over. There was not going to be a single taken anyway. So 28 gone. First ball of the 29th. Run rate just over 5. 7 for 142. It's a good partnership between these two guys. And if you bloody ran faster, we could have got 2 there. Anyway, that puts Stark on strike. That is a tongue twister. And Stark, being a bowler, would know what that ball was all about. I'll just try and cut his angle off here. Just push that single there. We'll come back for 2. I know I shouldn't. Everything tells me I shouldn't have done that. This will probably be wrapped up around the chin area somewhere. Play a bit of chin music, I think this ball will. They got the 3 men out there. And no run taken. So down to 506 a run rate. It's only going to get more tough from here. I had to do that to keep it over 5 and over. Once it drops under 5, it goes down real fast. So that brings Head back on strike. Oh, it's only going to be a single. I tried. That was a full toss. Sort of got to him right on a full volley, so kind of had to dig that one out. Quite lucky. Ooh, what a delivery! So that man there can't believe it. If you all don't know who that is. Wow, very late through that shot. He'll be called a wide. No. Come on. Geez, you guys are... foot hasn't even lifted off the crease. That's definitely not out. It's been overruled. Or it better be. Thank you. Spanking his crease easily there. They're doing that to try and pull the batsman back a bit, which will just increase the amount of spin and turn and drift that the bowler will get. It's already hard enough batting forward of the crease, so no run there. We're going to have to get a single soon. Everyone out there. Confident we're already back in the crease. This game, look, he's taken his toe off and gone forward, and that has made him out. Fucking hell. You funky Funky. Funky bell. That's all you can say to that. Funky bell. Australia in a massive collapse right now. 8 for 148. As you can see, the pitch is incredibly difficult. And another wicket goes. I didn't even put power on that. Yeah, funky bell again, eh? Boy, oh boy. This is just crazy bowling, you know, like, it's extremely difficult. That last ball there, look at that one, like, drinks have come to the field. I don't think a drink's going to save them, and I don't think a drink is what they wanted. So 9 down, 148. The next wicket down is all over Red Rover. And the extremely skillful talent batting style of Hazelwood got a wide there. He made that look extremely ugly and rewarded with a run, although now he has to face another delivery. Well, 20 overs remain. The run rate will drop down to about 2.8 and over, I guess, if these two are even able to stay there. So Shami was being absolutely punished up until now. No. Premature call. Two non-skilled batsmen, I was about to say, and you can do nothing with that. He has no defence at all, and that just shows it. Well, all bowled out in the 31st over, and I won't be bowling. I'm going to generate the innings. We don't need to see the highlights. Extremely disappointing, but this is what happens when you play on veteran level and you play the whole team. I actually concentrate on one batsman, and I had a lot of left-hand batsmen that was in there, not to make excuses or anything, but no. Look, okay, I'll do one or two deliveries. So I think we'll just start off. I think we'll start with a leg cutter and just put a little bit of reverse on it. And at a good length. Wow. That's going to run to the boundary. And the Crux and the Fish have not seemed to do a damn thing. So we'll just... We'll try and get this up there. You don't have any markers when you're on this level. So that was a nice ball, just slightly moving away. But anyway, I'll simulate it to the end. Stop after session, not at wicket, and begin. And India have flogged us. Only lost 2 wickets. Well, anyway, there goes the theory of the heavy cracks in the pitch. Well, a very difficult game and a very difficult pitch. I think we'll go back to the test match, and we'll try my career there. I'm not sure what game it's up to, but I'm going to go back to that because I don't really like batting 11 times in the same game. I like to have the innings and give it my full concentration. So that was a terrible, terrible game. Terrible. But hopefully, where am I going? Hopefully that's not going to be the result of today's World Cup final, because Australia and India are playing in that one. And we're going to be taking over Ben Dover's career. At the moment, it looks like a state game. We'll just go ahead and continue with that. So before I do, my skill levels, I don't have any I don't have any to put on, but I've only got these two left to max out. So, yeah, not a bowler, and hopefully that is not the exact result in tonight. Hopefully, I don't have any fielding points, and there's my perks. So, yeah, we'll go and play the match now. Oop. And okay, New South Wales versus Queensland, and I'll be playing just as Dozer, and it's a hard standard. I want to see if there's any cracks. There's none. I want to open this up. I want it to be as difficult as possible. Mild. It's North Sydney Oval, so Sydney's actually overcast, mild. That's pretty much Sydney weather, and we'll put it on random. And True Pitch's veteran level is on. And we'll play the match. So we're going to get heavy cracks. Funky Bell. And hopefully we'll bat first. So this is just my career batsman. It's not against another player. It's against the AI, set on veteran and realistic physics. So it's pretty damn difficult. Come on, it's usually loaded by now. Funky Bell is the name of the day, and that saves us getting any YouTube strikes, because they were mistaken on the first one they heard. There's no doubt about that. I don't use that sort of language. Funky Bell is about as close as I get. So Bendover's the captain and opening strike batsman as well. Standard hard pitch, heavy cracks and fast wearing. Should have made it a little bit grassy, really. That would have made it even harder. But anyway, it is what it is. Queensland have called. We're going to toss. And Queensland, I mean, you'd be silly not to bat first, so it's a standard with heavy cracks, and they're going to open up at the end of this innings. So, yeah, you'd be silly not to bat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first day of this test match. Please make the players and umpires welcome as they take to the field.
No, I don't welcome umpires or the spectators. I'd still play the game, whether they were there or not. And, geez, kind of like my last batting innings, that was Queensland. I played for New South Wales. And the 335 I got off, not off veteran level, it was off hard level. So that's kind of not real 335. I think 297's my hardest on veteran. And that one was coming in there. And I'm going to go real close and have a real good look at we could even go to that, but we'll just go close and broadcast one and stay close to the action and be able to really see what the ball's doing. So back foot's on the crease. No need to play at that one. So this one's a state game. It's not country, of course. You see yourself on the big screen behind there, right in front of your own view. That's not ideal, is it? And the bowler's really trying to get me to cut. The trap set, the cover point, gully, that's pretty hard to cut through there. Gully usually dives forward and catches you, or cover point will dive to his left and take it. Fourth and third slip. A little gap between second and first, and only an edge will get through there. Fine leg. No one at square. He's put a short mid wicket in there and a mid on, so he's going to bowl fairly full.
Winning.
And coming in at 146, so that may be slower ball. Some of these bowls will get up to 159 and even over 160. Oh, I thought that was going straight to hand then. I really did. A full toss. Going to punish it. That was 147.8 k an hour, that ball. And my batting partner there, right there, Flynn Jeffrey. I don't know him personally. He's on strike right now. We're at the runner's end. 69. It's the magic number. Funky Bell and 69 go hand in hand together. We're going to skip through here because I don't really get to see the delivery at the moment. He's been really wide of the off stump. Oh boy, that one come in really, really late. And as you can see, the cracks are starting to open up now already. And we're only in the second over. Look at these cracks around the feet already. And mid-pitch at the other end. And that one was swinging in. So, trail by 201. Yeah, that's doing a lot now already. It's only going to get harder and harder. And we'll skip to the career. I might just do that for a little bit. And it'll automatically skip me there. While I'm here, we'll go on for the wide view of the fielding. Oh dear God. I'm losing it, people. We'll go fielding 3 here. I didn't know what I was doing there for a minute. That last game's got me rattled. How long's your arm, Umpy? Oh yeah, show me. Sorry, show me again. How long's your arm? Oh, right, okay. Now he's in the bowler's way. Show me your arm again, Umpy. And the bowler didn't care, he just ran him straight over. Okay. Back to the game. I just want to drop this away so you can see the feet movement and the ball all the way onto the bat. Oh, that got some lift in it. It's a slower ball by the look of that one. That man up close there. Queensland, not a very big total to defend. It is a 3-day game. Ooh, jeez, that got some more lift on it than what it should have as well. 4 from 12. Always a bit of a slow starter. No, I didn't pull that. I didn't even try and pull that. I'm actually just meant to glance that. Found the gap. And we'll come back for 2. Depending on the fielding, we'll get a 3rd out of this. Run! Run! Look at those cracks now. Yeah, this is going to get extremely difficult. Within the next 3 to 5 overs will be almost unplayable. I am my own worst enemy when it comes to this game. And I wouldn't have it any other way. So, change your mind on that single there. That was fielded extremely fast. Who is that man there? Flores. You are an amazing sprinter, mate. You should be an Olympic runner. Oh, we couldn't chip that over there for free. Free boundary there. If I could have got any bit of that bat on that, that was going over the wicky's head. But it wasn't to be. And that was ever so straight, and he could have led to a run out. The runner didn't want to get back in his crease. Probably seen some sort of upskirt from one of the ladies in the grandstand there. Wow, boy, that's really lifting. Like that, any wonder Jeffrey was having a look in the crowd, the wind blowing around and the ball lifting like that, the skirt was lifting. His eyes are popping out of his head. Young guys these days, you know, they like the windy days, hot windy days. And back to the cricket. And that one was full. That's going to go for 6, is it? Oh, it's going to go anywhere there. I think it's cleared the boundary. It looks like it. It was a 6 of 82 metres, and the replay wasn't shown. So I'm going to look at the replay. Thank you, game. And there we go. Oh, this camera. Oh, the camera's reversed. It's driving me insane. There we go, just over the rope. Anyway, we're not going to do that again. I need a way to figure that out. And let that one go. Just pulled the bat away at the last moment. And, well, that ball really didn't do anything that time. The other end's the more danger end, so... Wow. For some reason he went on the front foot and I even pulled back, so I don't know why he didn't come back on the back foot. I think we'll just take it, just a small step out. There you go, he doesn't mind on the back foot this time, and rewarded with a boundary. So now 184 behind, and that's got some tremendous lift in this pitch. Just short of a good length, and they really get up there. So yeah, he's been trying to hit the cracks there and bring them into play. So no doubt he'll get his wish shortly, because this pitch is really going to open up like the Grand Canyon. We don't need to see the highlights, thank you. No wickets have fallen. Nothing special has happened. Bend over, you funky bell, and windy upskirt. Yep, 3 words of the day. Just random, out of nowhere. Oh, come on, that was punched through the gap between those two, but I think I was onto that just a fraction early, so if your timing's not perfect, you don't have any control over the shot. That's absolutely smashed, pulled away. It kind of looked like it come on the high side of the middle of the bat nonetheless, but it was a little on the highish side. And, we'll just leave that one alone. This is the worst end. It's got the worst cracks. Ah, just flicked off the glance there, just straight off the hips, and lovely. He's raced away for 4. It is the Sydney Cricket Ground, so it's a very small field, and to make it even smaller, they've put that rope right up. So we'll be able to see that rope down at Cow Corner. It's been brought right in, like they usually do. We'll have no reason to play at that delivery whatsoever. You see Cow Corner down the bottom left here, where we are. It's really been cut off. And that will go over their heads. And why couldn't I play like this in the last game? Timing's on, you know. that one go through. I mean, it's not a dusty wicket, so dusty will bring the maximum amount of spin out. And these really don't seem to be doing anything for the spinner. It is a medium pitch, so they should get some turn out of it. They'll still get drift and flight. If we can just see it from the other end, please. Come on, game. Work with me here. Funky bell. Here we go. It's decided to behave. Okay, there is some turn. There's no drift in that, and I think that's because of the weather. So match review, we'll look at the forecast. We'll see what's happening. Humidity 42, 32 km an hour winds, cloudy and 23. So really there should be drift there. Maybe this bowler can't drift it. Maybe he's not a drifting type of bowler. And it's going to be fielded by the man. He's come in. Jeez, he sprinted in there from way out on the boundary. Yeah, it is a game after all, I guess. And now it shows us that view. Okay, well, there's not much rise for the spinners, so it's not really bouncing too much. So just to show the settings, it still is all on veterans, so it can be changed at any time, but you will see that happen if I go in here. Yep. Oh, that's lovely. Straight along the carpet. No power, just timed to perfection, and the pace of the bowler actually sent that to the boundary. So haven't really been in trouble of any of them yet. My God, what was that? The ball did something very strange then. 34 of 38. Jeffrey struggling a little bit at the other end. There's no need to play at that. The offside's packed. And this bowler's trying hard to bring the slip cord into play. And it's just a standard umbrella field. Should get an easy single there. We took all the speed off the ball. Look at that quick crack down the centre, down that end. My God, the end where we see ourselves on the sight screen. This end. This is. My God. Just hold that out there. And none for 41. 10 overs gone. Second ball of the 11th. Yeah, there is turn there, but he's nowhere near the skill level of Yadav, of what we just seen and witnessed. So I'll just keep my eye on it. And that one turned back in considerably. Look at that crack down the centre there. It's way back to a full length. Oh, thought I'd pierced that through the field there. I was confident I'd done that, but I didn't. And it was fielded. So the camera's not helping me make my run decisions there. I'm just going to have to bring this broadcast one. We'll bring that in. Still keep us close to the action anyway. Oh, that is a boundary. You can see how small the field is. So Queensland Bulls put on their total, and there's very, very small total. Hopefully we only have to bat this innings and we can steamroll them out, and that'll be the end of it. It's So we won't have to bat again if we can do well. None for 45. That's over the rope too. So even square of the wicket is very short. And that was bowled just short of a good length. So get under that and still time it. And it kind of takes the danger out of it. Well, he's spinning more than what I realise.
Change of bowling.
Mind you, I haven't really been getting the timing perfect. Even defensive, it's been a little bit late. Oh, that should have gone over the keeper's head, and even for 6 for that shot, but the bowler was too good. Oh no, oh no. Ooh. Well, bring a boundary up. 49 of 48. We've come back there. We always start a bit slow, and when I feel the timing's right, a little vibration from the controller I'm holding lets me know if it's timed perfectly or not. And there was no better feeling than that vibrating controller on that last ball. That time, I said that time I was about to say that time we've got it. It's gone straight to slips, and I thought I got that a lot finer. Well, that's the end of the innings, and today doesn't seem to be like my day of playing cricket. Unfortunately, I was really in the mood for it, and that has just ricketed off. It didn't get any edge on it at all. 49 off 50 balls. Well, okay, let's see if we can do better next time. I'm going to cut the stream now and let the game save, so I don't have to face that innings again. And we may have to bat again, but I'm going to come back for it. So it depends on what Queensland make here. We'll only be chasing 60 or maybe 80. Yeah, 335 was on a lower level than what I'm batting on now, so that's not really target 132. I'll do that another time. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoying the series. I'll try and get another proper Ashes going soon, where I can somehow work out putting my career batsman in the side. The game doesn't seem to really want me to do that at present, but I shall try off air. So okay, we'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching.